Hi everyone, my name is Emily Roberts and I am a blogger for healthyplace.com. I write the blog Building Self-Esteem, and today I want to talk with you guys about self-esteem and depression. There's a correlation between both, and just because you have low self-esteem or low confidence does not necessarily mean that you have depression, not at all. But many times people who have depression have a history of having low self-esteem or vice versa, so it's something to take into consideration. Oftentimes people have been writing me recently asking how come my self-esteem is so low, what made it this way? And many of those people often tell me that they are feeling depressed or they have a history of depression. The reason why I want to bring this up is it's a very, very important topic to take into account. So when you're depressed or if you have feelings of depression, what oftentimes happens is that you are you're very tired, you aren't as motivated, you are feeling less ready to take on the world clearly. And so how are you supposed to be able to change negative thoughts? It's very, very difficult and often takes a lot of help to do so. So people who have low self-esteem or who have a history of thinking negatively and who also have depression very much get into this slippery slope here. So it's really difficult to get out, which is why many of my other blogs, if you read, I talk about preventative stuff, ways and skills and strategies to help build you up when you're starting to go down that slope. One of the other things people ask me frequently is, why do I feel this way? What are some of the reasons? Well, there's many things to take into consideration. If you have a background of depression or a background of something early on that has contributed to your thoughts currently, you're more likely to keep replaying them over and over again, right? It's habitual. It's not to say that this habit can't be disrupted, not at all, and oftentimes it can be. It just takes some work, and it takes the right person to work with you if that's the case. Sometimes people can do this on their own, but it is a job. It is taking out a time of your day. Instead of going through these thoughts that have always been there, you're going to have to start changing them. Subtly, but changing them. So if you had something happen to you when you were growing up, or you just had a genetic predisposition to feeling more depressed than other people, it's going to be a little bit difficult for you to change your thoughts if you're feeling tired, if these thoughts have been occurring for years, if you are more likely to be negative than positive. And that's okay. It's just going to be an awareness that you have to have. Is half of it is going to be biochemical, the other half is also going to be changing your thoughts and learning new strategies to implement. So we can't reverse the things that happen to you. I can't reverse the things that happened to me 5 minutes ago. But what we can do is focus on how we want to handle them in the future. And so many of my blog posts, many of my blogs focus on how we can be happier now, how we can build in more self-esteem, more self-confidence, so if there is depression that comes into play, if there are circumstances in your life that are not desirable, that you still have resiliency and you still have the ability to think differently. So for more information on depression, please do check out healthyplace.com and many, many, many of their resources there on getting help and seeking help. And for more information on building your self-esteem, please do visit my blog here on healthyplace.com, which is Building Self-Esteem. I look forward to helping many more of you. Please let me know if you have any questions. Take good care.